Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. This might be my last time for a while in Marblehead. My girlfriend, who's here, who I visit with, I'm on her porch. I've been on her porch and other places, a little bit up on the point. There's the point. Let's see. Up on Fort Sewell. I've been out there on those rocks, and I've been out on those rocks, and I'll be back. I'm sure I'll be back. And this morning I'm celebrating the gift of having been here all this time, all these many times to visit my dear friend. So let's take a visit with our dear friend, our heart, this morning on this last Sunday of November, having here in America spent some time with Thanksgiving and giving thanks. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's take a breath together. So breathe in, and maybe you can hear and feel and taste the salt air. Maybe you can hear doors opening inside yourself, and come out onto the porch with me. Join me in the magic. Breathe in together. Breathe out together. Inhale long and slow. And exhale longer and slower. Every day, today I want to start with the sea, with these beautiful shades of gray or silver. So many shades of gray, so many silvers. And to connect into the place of all those silvers. Good morning, dear Tanya. From one East Coast shore to another, it's so good to be with you. Breathe in through your heart and connect to these shades of gray in yourself. There's a little bit of me and a little bit of you. All these different shades of gray. We get caught in the black and white. And I want to invite you into the shades of gray. Many, many frequencies of love. When we divide along lines, those divisions only create more division. So breathe in again and find your heart center with your next inhale. Inhale through your heart. Exhale through your heart. Then inhale into your right arm. Stretch wide. Your right arm. Exhale, reach a little bit wider. Inhale, stretch wide, wide, wide. Maybe even lean to your right. Exhale, bring all that right-sidedness in. Lay your right hand on your heart. Inhale, bring your left arm out. Left side. Exhale, leave it out there. Inhale, left side, stretch. Maybe even lean a little to your left. Exhale, left hand on top of right. Bring those two sides together in your own self. So let's do it now one time. Breathe in. Both hands out. Feel left and right. There's two halves of you, two sides, masculine, feminine, left and right. Exhale, hands in. Draw that energy in together. Breathe in. Imagine yourself coming into your center. And then exhale, put your hands to the sky. Receive gifts of practice today. My invitation is into peace and joy, to your version of wellness. What's your intention for practice today? As we step in and share this practice on a Sunday morning, Sacred Sundays. And then inhale through your heart again, and on your exhale, drop down into the earth. Or down into the floor of the ocean, through shades of gray. On your next exhale, drop even a little deeper. And if you're standing here with me in your imagination, drop through the frozen earth, down into the sand, down and deep through the bedrock of this granite that we are on here in Marblehead. Called Marblehead because they thought it was a marbleheads. That's what it looked like from far out in the sea. Good morning, good morning. And then breathe in that connection to all that is through your feet, through your sits bones, through the ocean of consciousness, of love. Inhale it and scan, as you inhale, scan up through your body and notice, who are you right now? If you're here with me live, who are you right now at 5 after 8, 8:05 a.m.? What's happening? What do you notice? What's shifted from 5 minutes of practice? Always noticing, always inviting. Breathe in again. Breathe out. And then move into the space within the space that's within you. So if you breathe in and allow yourself to expand your space, to fully enter the space of yourself. Think about this. Every atom is 99% empty space, only it's not empty. It's filled with energy. So when I say you're 99.9999% energy and only 0.00001% matter, that's what I'm talking about. Each atom, all this energy. And if we go down or out or in to the quantum, good morning, Frankie. If we go down into the quantum, the actual matter that is there is constantly jumping in and out of existence. So when you jump in fully into yourself, do you jump into what frequency? What energy do you bring with you? What energy do you magnetize? What wave comes in? Do you allow it to wash over you or through you? Waves of love and connection. We can actually exist. We've discovered in this beautiful quantum place that we can actually exist in an infinite number of possibilities simultaneously. As soon as we observe an electron, a particle of light, it becomes physical matter. Where we put our attention is gold. Where our attention goes, energy flows. Where we put our focus, it collapses that wave of energy into matter. People who walk by may or may not see the computer that I'm looking at. Depends on what they believe. Maybe they believe I'm talking to my friend who's sitting on the porch across from me, and they don't even see the computer. Where is your attention? What do you believe? Breathe in and notice, what energy are you allowing in? What energy do you allow in? This week has been gratitude week for me. A week of gratitude, being grateful for health in all levels, for health in mind, in body, in soul, in spirit. What are you grateful for? Bring the wave, let that shoreline of wonder become a wave of gratitude washing into your heart. And maybe gratitude is challenging for you. Maybe it's challenging to feel grateful. So breathe in again and invite when someone else has felt grateful for you, or when you felt the gratitude of a loving puppy dog for showing up, or a baby who's so happy to be picked up, or the gratitude of a plant that's wilting and you see and you honor by bringing water. Offering a beautiful, quenching drink to someone thirsty. So feel, as the waves make sounds on the beach, feel that wave of gratitude coming in for you. So if we're all energy, we are appearing and disappearing all the time. It just happens so fast that we're not aware of it. So when you appear, how do you appear? In that top of the breath. Inhale. Feel the breath come in. Suspend the breath at the top. Feel gratitude or love or appreciation. Exhale, let it go. So many people this week sent out their ways of sharing gratitude by making discounts or sales or gratitude meditations. But we have to practice gratitude until we remember, and practice love until we remember that we are love. Running freely through us love. When we disappear into the energy, where do we go? Out into the infinite possibilities. And when you're out there, what do you want to bring in? What do you bring in with your breath? What if all you are is the breath and what you bring in? So bring in, all I am is my breath. Is it full of gratitude or love? Suspend the breath. Exhale, all I am is the breath. Long and slow, do it again. We have this ability to change our lives any way we want. It could be a little tiny change or a big giant change. Simply by putting our energy and attention in a particular spot. In those miracle healings, in those places where people disappear for a moment or an hour or months into a coma and come back a totally different person, they've let their consciousness slip out so they can be the miracle. So if you take that mind out, I'll help you. Big swirl, reach out, inhale through the crown of your head. Exhale, set your mind aside for a moment. Inhale again through the crown of the head. This time drop down with that inhale into your heart. Exhale through your heart. Share that connection heart to heart now for 3 breaths with the lovely being who's sharing this meditation with you on the porch, directly, indirectly. If you want to invite change and changing into a life of abundance and gratitude, picture yourself there now. Picture yourself living on the shore by the sea, embracing shades of gray. Breathe in again. Feel that where you want to be in the future, in the now. Feel the frequencies, smell the salt air. Feel the damp beauty of the gray, of the rising sun, of what it looks like. Expect the reality of your new future to happen. Feel it emotionally. What's happening for you in that future? It may not be as far away as you think. Certainly isn't. So we're leaving our thinking selves out. And again, close your eyes and breathe into your heart. Change comes in a single moment. Change comes in a single moment. What will you do with it? If you don't allow your imagination to run free, it's a way of resisting change. Breathe in again and draw in. The shoreline is always changing. Each high tide, each moment, each sunrise, a different sunrise. Each day, a new beginning. All these changes, any change brings a beautiful change to your body, a chemical shift. Your response to the chemistry or the discomfort of that chemical shift, maybe you avoid it by leaving life the same. Maybe you jump right in to the shock of the cold water. This is a moment of taking 15 minutes or 20 minutes if you stay all the way to manifest. It's so quiet by the ocean today. What's in the quiet? What's in the stillness? What's in the shore? What comes in? What do you allow and what do you invite? I invite you to invite gratitude and abundance. And when the storm comes, it's a cleansing. The ocean loves hurricanes. It clears and cleanses and stirs up the depths. Allow the big winds to come or the subtle quiet shifts. And remember that things aren't so black and white, that there are shades of gray. And let the seagulls laugh with you about that. And remind you of all these shades of gray. What's your heart calling you to? Who are you this morning? And what's shifted for you in this practice? When you feel that discomfort, know that it's only temporary. The discomfort of change, a chemical imbalance, a shift in your inner world, that temporary shift, breathe in through your heart, fill yourself with love, remember that you're love. It will be replaced by something incredible, that discomfort. Allow that shifting and then breathe in one more time. As we close practice today, what's shifted for you? Who are you now? Do you have 3 words that you would put in the chat? Breathe in again. Inhale. Inhale through your heart. Exhale, expand your arms side to side. Inhale, draw that energy in again to the center of you, heart and belly maybe. Unstack your hands, heart and belly. Feel that heart and belly connection. Allow the seagull to nourish you. What's shifted as you listen with your hands to your body? Claim what's shifted. Do you feel grateful? Do you feel love? Do you honor the shades of gray inside yourself and love them all? I close, put it in the comments in your centered, present, open state. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Change is a-comin'. It's true. Change is a-comin'. And we close our practice today. And whenever you've joined this practice, I hope that you'll share what's happened for you in the practice as we enjoy the tides with Mary Oliver. Every day, the sea, blue, gray, green, and lavender. There we go. Let's try that. Every day, the sea, blue, gray, green, lavender, pulls away, leaving the harbor's dark, cobbled undercoat, slick and rutted and worm-riddled. The gulls walk there among the old bones and spines of fish, blink from the strandy stew as the hours tick over, and then far out, the faint sheer line turns, rustling over the slack. The outer bars over the green furred flats, over the clambed's slippery logs, barnacle-studded stones dragging the shining sheets forward, deepening, pushing, wreathing together wave and seaweed, their piled curvatures spilling over themselves, lapping blue, gray, green, lavender, never resting, not ever, but fashioning shore, continent, everything. And here you may find me on almost any morning, walking along the shore, so light-footed and casual. Breathe in, knowing that the wave of you and where you put your attention creates shores and beaches and continents. Breathe out love. I send you a very big loving connection as we pass in the night each other, as we pass in the day with a breath. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed this practice, please share it. I'll put in the chat. I'm so excited to be in a beautiful retreat this coming weekend to help plan, to help encourage, to help step into the possibilities of this holiday season with light and love and gratitude, to make a vision for change. How would you like it to be different? Starting right here. What do you want to remember? Thank you, everybody. Please share the practice if you love it, and maybe I'll see you. If you're interested, you can comment in the chat about that retreat, and I'll connect you up. Thanks. Have a beautiful day.